Welcome back to Totally Crazy Easy Gardening. I'm David the Good. Today we're going to talk about one of my very favorite gardening tools, the lowly hoe. And I'm going to make the argument that there's no hoe like an old hoe. This hoe here, I originally found in an antique store when I was on a date. Yeah, that's the sort of thing I do on dates. I picked this up along with a meat cleaver and a couple of other old tools that were very solid but still usable. I think I paid about 15 bucks for this, but it had a handle on it at the time, which has been replaced a couple of times. And since then, this hoe has seen a lot of work. When I got it, it was already rounded off on the edges. It's been put through its paces, used a lot of times, and it still cuts fantastically. The quality of this steel, and as you can see, it's all one piece that fits onto the handle. You put a couple of screws through to hold it in place, and this whole thing just curves around, and it's made of one forged piece. Now this gooseneck here, you can bend it to the right angle so it fits the way you stand when you're cutting to the ground, so you're not working really hard or having to chop at an angle that's unfortunate. But the quality of the steel, again, is really good. This needs a new edge put on it. And when you put an edge on an old hoe like this, it's like a knife, and it'll stay sharp, and you'll get a lot of cutting out of it. So let's go ahead and put an edge on it now. A sharp hoe makes gardening a lot more fun. This hoe is now my wife's favorite, and she does a lot of our weeding with this little one while I use a larger grape hoe that I got from easydigging.com. This one is quick, it's fast, it gets around corners very nicely, and despite the fact that the edges are rounded off, it still does a better job than the modern hoes that I've bought from the hardware store. So if you get a chance, go find yourself an old hoe, clean it up a little bit, put it on a new handle, and get to work with it. They'll run you for a lifetime. I'm David the Good. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave me some comments, and visit me on the web at thesurvivalgardener.com. Until next time, keep growing.
Front seat for my broad fork, back seat for the hose.